Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and Mrs. Clinton.
We are so pleased to be hosting this jazz festival and to renew the tradition here at the White House of performances. This means a great deal to the President and me, and it means even more that this first performance would be the medium of music that we're going to be celebrating tonight, because I don't think there is any greater jazz fan in the country than the President of the United States.
Thank you very much. I can say this, that when she's listening to my jazz, she wishes I would practice more. I am delighted to have all of you here at this, our first televised concert from the White House. Both Hillary and I are very excited and pleased to welcome you here. It's especially appropriate that we should be together here at America's House to celebrate that most American of all forms of musical expression, jazz. One of the greatest things that ever happened to jazz was a simple two-day event that took place in Newport, Rhode Island, way back in 1954. The Newport Jazz Festival was an immediate hit, and it grew and grew. It captured the imagination of young musicians all across the country and eventually across the world. No event has done more to nurture the careers of jazz artists. None has done more to thrill and delight jazz fans. Well, anyway, tonight we're having our own White House Jazz Festival as a special tribute to the 40th year of Newport Jazz, and of course to its founder and its fine producer, George Wein. George, stand up. Where are you? There he is. You know, jazz is really America's classical music. Like our country itself, and especially like the people who created it, jazz is a music born of struggle but played in celebration. Many good people swing to the sound of jazz and rally to its cause, and one of them is our host tonight, the son of a jazz legend. In his father's name, he's established an institute which introduces young people to the beauty of jazz and encourages up-and-coming jazz musicians. And he is a brilliant musician in his own right and a good friend of the President and the First Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Thelonious Monk Jr.